Well, Sabbath greetings, everyone. I hope you're having a good week. Actually, it's just hump day here. It's Wednesday. I wanted to try to get a video done before my family and I actually leave town for a while. I said that publicly, didn't I? Our houses are very closely watched and monitored. But we are planning on heading to Kansas City a week earlier than we originally anticipated. We are going to, I don't want to get into too much of it publicly here, but many of you know I have a very, very good friend in Kansas City that is not doing very well, and he is now in hospice care, and I want to get back and visit with him, and so we're going to be heading back a week earlier than anticipated, so we'll be gone until sometime next week. But I hope you all have a tremendous week, the rest of the week here, and a wonderful upcoming Sabbath. The Spokesman's Club will go on. You'll have a guest director there for this particular Spokesman's Club. And so, guys, I hope you're ready for that. We're going to be working on, well, not we, I'll be working on a new speaking schedule here. I have been. And well, hopefully I can have that out sometime next week as well. I'll be working on that probably a little bit even as we're in Kansas City there. But it's that time again. It's hard to believe that another year is coming to a close, at least on the Roman calendar. But I hope you all have a tremendous Sabbath. It's in some ways an historic day for lawmakers in Washington, D.C. and it looks like the tax reform bill has actually passed, and it is headed to President Trump's desk, at least as I'm looking at the headlines right now. And so there are some very interesting implications to that. It will be interesting to see what happens in 2018 as the corporate tax rate goes down and as the standard deduction doubles for families and that sort of thing. It really could provide at least what Republicans are hoping is a very powerful uptick in our economy and putting more money into the pockets of individuals. There are some implications for nonprofits in this type of with these types of reforms taking place. There are some articles out there on that. Maybe you'll learn more about that in the days and weeks ahead. But I won't go into it here. But we certainly need to be praying that whatever happens here in terms of this tax bill, which, that just really remains to be seen, all of the implications overall. Certainly we're hoping that it spurs some economic growth and development here and brings some companies back to the U.S. to do business. But overall, let's have an overall approach of, of course we hope that we'll have a little bit more money in our pockets, but overall we are praying that this benefits the church and doesn't harm or doesn't cause detrimental side effects to nonprofits and that sort of thing. So we need to be praying for the work, we need to be praying for the income, be praying that these changes to the tax bill, that this reform actually has a net benefit for the church. So let's all be praying in that regard. And again, I hope you have a tremendous week, remainder of this week, a wonderful upcoming Sabbath. I love you all very much. Very grateful for all that you do for me, all that I've learned from you up to this point, and we'll continue right on looking at another new year here on the Roman calendar. But again, it's hard to believe. Time goes so fast. So redeem the time. Have a fantastic Sabbath. We'll be talking to you again real soon. Love you all. Take care.